Hi students, welcome to Chem Free tutorial. In this video, let's see class 10th science chapter 1 chemical reactions and equations, some important board examination question and answers and reasoning questions. Question number 1, what happens when magnesium ribbon burns? Answer, magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling white flame and forms a white powder of magnesium oxide. Question number 2, why should magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? Answer, magnesium ribbon is cleaned before burning to remove the oxide layer formed on its outer surface. Question number 3, give some examples of chemical reactions from daily life. Answer, grapes get fermented, food is cooked. Question number 4, a student added a spoonful of sodium hydrogen carbonate to a flask containing ethanoic acid. List the observation and write the chemical equation for the reaction. Answer, brisk effervescence is observed due to the release of carbon dioxide. The gas is colorless, odorless and heat is evolved. Chemical reaction CH3COOH, that is ethanoic acid, plus NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, gives CH3COONa, that is sodium ethonate, otherwise sodium acetate, plus H2O water plus CO2 carbon dioxide. Question number 5, solid calcium oxide was taken in a container and water was added slowly. State to observation. Answer, a hissing sound is produced and the container becomes hot. Question number 6, what are exothermic reactions? Give an example. Answer, reactions in which heat energy is evolved along with the products are called exothermic reaction. Example, methane CH4 plus oxygen O2O2 gives CO2 carbon dioxide plus 2H2O water plus heat. Question number 7, what happens when quicklime is added to water? Answer, quicklime, that is calcium oxide, reacts vigorously with water to form slaked lime, that is calcium hydroxide, releasing a large amount of heat. Reaction CaO, calcium oxide, plus H2O water gives rise to CaOH twice, calcium hydroxide plus heat. Question number 8, what precautions should be taken while handling quicklime? Answer, quicklime can cause severe burns, so it should be handled using a spatula. Question number 9, what happens when silver chloride is kept in sunlight? Answer, silver chloride turns grey in sunlight due to the decomposition into silver and chlorine. Reaction 2AgCl, that is silver chloride, gives 2Ag silver plus Cl2 chlorine. Question number 10, which reaction is used in black and white photography? Answer, the decomposition of silver bromide by light. Reaction 2AgBr, that is silver bromide, gives 2Ag silver plus Br2 bromine. Question number 11, what happens when lead nitrate powder is heated? Answer, brown fumes of nitrogen dioxide are emitted. Reaction 2PbNO3, lead nitrate on heating gives 2PbO, that is lead oxide plus 4NO2, nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. Question number 12, why is the amount of gas collected in one test tube during electrolysis of water double that in the other? Name the gas. Answer, because water contains hydrogen and oxygen in a 2:1 ratio. Hydrogen gas collected at the cathode is twice the volume of oxygen gas at the anode. Question number 13, what is the nature of the solution when calcium oxide dissolves in water? What happens when CO2 is passed through this solution? Answer, calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice, a basic solution is formed. When CO2 is passed through it, the solution turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. Reaction CaOH twice, that is calcium hydroxide plus CO2 carbon dioxide gives CaCO3, calcium carbonate plus water. Question number 14, write the balanced chemical equation when hydrogen gas is passed over heated copper to oxide. Identify the substance oxidized and reduced. Answer, equation CuO, that is copper oxide plus hydrogen gives copper plus water, Cu plus water. Substance oxidized, hydrogen, substance reduced, CuO. Question number 15, why is silver bromide stored in dark bottles in laboratories? Answer, silver bromide decomposes in the presence of light, so it is stored in dark bottles to prevent its decomposition. Question number 16, why does moist blue litmus paper turns red when brought near a heated test tube of ferrous sulfate crystals? Answer, heating ferrous sulfate crystals produces sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, which are acidic, and turns blue litmus paper red. Question number 17. A substance X, an oxide of a metal, is used in cement industry and found in bones also. On treatment with water, it turns reddish blue. Identify X and write the equation. Answer: X is calcium oxide, that is CaO. Calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to form calcium hydroxide. A large amount of heat is released. Reaction: CaO, calcium oxide, plus H2O, water, gives CaOH twice calcium hydroxide plus heat. Question number 18. Why is the volume of gas collected over one electrode during electrolysis of water double than that of the other? Answer: in electrolysis of water, the hydrogen goes to one test tube and oxygen goes to other. Water is made up of 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. Thus, hydrogen gas collected at the cathode is twice the amount of oxygen at the anode. Question number 19. What is observed when potassium iodide solution is added to lead nitrate solution? Answer: a yellow precipitate of lead iodide is formed and potassium nitrate remains in the solution. Question number 20. State the type of chemical reactions in the following example. A. Digestion of food. B. Combustion of coal in air. C. Heating of limestone. A. Digestion of food is a decomposition reaction. Combustion of coal is an exothermic reaction. Heating of limestone is a thermal decomposition reaction. Question number 21. What are the observations where lead nitrate is heated? Answer: yellow lead oxide and brown nitrogen dioxide and oxygen are formed, that is thermal decomposition reaction. Equation: PbNO3, that is lead nitrate, on heating gives lead oxide PbO plus 4NO2 nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. Question number 22. Identify the type of chemical reaction when barium chloride reacts with the copper sulfate to form a white precipitate. The reaction is double decomposition reaction. Question number 23. Name the substance oxidized and the substance reduced and also identify the oxidizing agent and reducing agent in the following reaction. 3MnO2 plus 4Al gives 3Mn plus 2Al2O3. Substance oxidized is aluminium Al. Oxidizing agent MnO2. Substance reduced MnO2. Reducing agent Al. What is a precipitation reaction? Any reaction that produces a solid insoluble product is known as precipitation reaction. Precipitate upside is insoluble in water and settles down as a separate substance. Question number 25. What are oxidation reaction? Answer: reactions where a substance gains oxygen or loses hydrogen are known as oxidation reaction. Question number 26. What are reduction reactions? Answer: reactions where a substance gains hydrogen or loses oxygen are known as reduction reaction. Question number 27. A student performed the experiment heating ferrosulfate crystals in a boiling tube. He smelled the fumes of pungent gas and observed colors of ferrosulfate disappear. Question number 1. Name the gas produced during heating. Write the chemical formula of the pungent gas. State the color of ferrosulfate crystals before heating and after heating. Why does the color of crystal disappear? And identify the nature of this chemical reaction. This is 5-mark question. Answer: during heating, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are produced. SO2 sulfur dioxide, SO3 sulfur trioxide. The color of the ferrosulfate crystals is green before heating and changes to brown after heating. The color of the crystal changes due to the formation of ferric oxide. Ferrosulfate contains 7 molecules of water of crystallization. These crystals are green in color. When these crystals are heated, they first lose 7 molecules of water of crystallization to form anhydrous ferrosulfate, which is white in color. It is a thermal decomposition reaction. Question number 28 is: why is acid added before electrolysis of water? What gases are formed? What happens when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight? Answer: acid makes water a good conductor. Hydrogen is released at the cathode. Oxygen is at the anode. Volume ratio: hydrogen and oxygen 2:1. Silver chloride decomposes to silver and chlorine. Reaction: 2AgCl gives 2Ag plus Cl2. Type of reaction, that is photolytic reaction or photo decomposition. Question number 29. With the help of an example, justify that some of the chemical reactions are determined by change in temperature, evolution of gas, change in color. Give chemical equation of the reaction involved in each case. Answer: the chemical reaction between quicklime and water to form slaked lime is characterized by change in temperature. That is CaO plus H2O gives CaOH twice plus heat. B. The chemical reaction between zinc and dilute sulfuric acid characterized by the evolution of hydrogen gas. Zinc plus sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. C. When a piece of iron metal is placed in copper sulfate, the iron sulfate solution and copper metal are formed. Also, the deep blue color of copper sulfate solution and copper metal are formed. Also, the deep blue solution of copper sulfate fades and light green solution forms. Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. Question number 30. What is a chemical equation? A chemical equation is a symbolic representation of a chemical reaction showing reactants on the left hand side and products on the right hand side. If you want more videos, like, share and subscribe Chem Free Tutorial.